You can be anything you wanna be. You can achieve it if you just believe. Take you to a place you can be your true self. You can live your passion. Live your passion.
Plumbers install and repair water supply lines, waste disposal systems, and related appliances and fixtures to keep homes and businesses flowing smoothly. Plumbing is a challenging but rewarding career, best suited to people who are motivated, hardworking, and patient. Meet 42-year-old Tangeni Nghiwewelekwa, a qualified plumber and owner of the thriving Ongwediva-based company Water Engineering Africa. This is his story.
You can be anything you wanna be. You can achieve it if you just believe. Take you to a place you can be your true self. You can live your passion. Live your passion.
Tangeni Nghiwewelekwa was born at Engela in the Ohangwena region. In the late 1980s, Tangeni's mother took him and his brother into exile, where he, as part of a group of 49 children, eventually ended up in Germany. Here, Tangeni completed his secondary education, which included a pipe construction course at the Chemie AG institution in the German city of Halle.
As a child, I didn't thought about, or I did not dream about becoming a plumber. But when I came back from Germany in 1992, after having done my training, or the short training that I did at TCL, I saw an opportunity in just working with pipes. My father advised me also in the process to say, maybe I can look at vocational training. And I took the advice. I made an application at Valombola and I was admitted.
Tangeni immediately took to his training and enjoyed job attachments since at a number of employers, including Oshikango Garage, Oshakati Town Council, and the Ministry of Works and Transport.
We got in Germany that those were more basics. Therefore, I would say yes, it is a bit different, because when I came to Valombola vocational training, we went in more details. The quality was perfect, you know. It's technical, and you are being trained theory, and you are also going through practical training. As I have mentioned earlier, that I went to different companies as part of my job attachment. And vocational, the way I understand it, or if you do things in practice, you will learn it better than someone who is only doing theory.
However, it was during his last job attachment at the Namibia-Malaysian construction company where Tangeni's supervisor approached him with an offer he simply couldn't refuse, even though he was just still a trainee.
While I was doing my last job attachment in 1998, I happened to got a job attachment at a company called Namibia Malaysian Construction Company, which was constructing houses in Ondangwa in Oluno. Due to my hard work, I was requested by my supervisor there. He asked me if I was able to take a subcontract. I said yes. He gave me 5 houses to do, the plumbing, first fix and drainage system, of which I did successfully. And he gave me about 30 houses to complete. That was a bit of a challenge because I was still a trainee, and I had to organize fellow trainees to come in and help me to complete the houses that I got as a subcontract.
You can be anything you wanna be. You can achieve it if you just believe. Take you to a place you can be your true self.
After graduating in 1998, Tangeni worked for various municipalities in northern Namibia, where he, working alongside mechanical, civil and structural engineering firms, enjoyed valuable exposure to major local and regional authority development projects. Later, Alwiwa, a company specializing in the distribution and installation of pump systems, employed him as its project manager, where Tangeni played a pivotal role in the establishment of Alwiwa's northern branch, overseeing the construction of various multi-million-dollar water reticulation projects. Although he was now an established plumber, Tangeni couldn't forget his first subcontracting experience. Recognizing the need for localized plumbing and pipe fitting service provision to the northern municipalities, he took a leap of faith and established his own company, Water Engineering Africa, with the support of his parents.
Construction was picking up, and I could see that there is a potential in this trade, more especially when I did my last job attachment at Ondangwa. When I got that subcontract, I got the taste of the money. So it motivated me to take it at the next level. My wife, she has supported me, or she's still supporting me. I recall when we started the business in 2009, we were struggling. The income was not there sometimes, and she was still having a full-time job. So we were actually living within, we were surviving from her salary. And I can proudly say that she has supported me all the way up until that time that we made a decision that she should also come to the business and help with finance and administration. The other supporting that I got throughout the process is from my parents. As you know that when you secure some of these projects, you need performance guarantees. My father signed for performance guarantee for our first project, and he has also, or they have also invested in the business.
Today, Water Engineering Africa offers expert advice and guidance to commercial and domestic customers through full service, backup and maintenance of installations. It has over the years participated in a number of multi-million-dollar projects. More interestingly, 81 out of its 180 employees are women, mainly from the previously disadvantaged group.
We started at home. I converted the garage into an office. I employed one lady for office administration. The main aim or the main focus was more on government work. We secured our first project in 2010. That was for Helaona Fiji Town Council. We were given a responsibility to service about 50 aerovents, of which we have installed water pipes, water reticulations, sewer reticulations, and a pump station. And then in 2011, we also secured another project with Undangwa Town Council, where we did water reticulation and sewer reticulation. In short, Water Engineering Africa is focusing on the construction of sewer and water reticulations. We build pump stations. We also do borehole rehabilitations. It's a combination of many trades. We have bricklayers, we have plumbers, we have welders, we have civil engineers, we have mechanicals. So at Water Engineering Africa, we do most of the technical trades.
As Water Engineering Africa's managing director, Tangeni carries a lot of responsibility to ensure that the business keeps afloat.
I negotiate with clients for new projects. I negotiate with suppliers for better prices and also better quality on the material that we are using on a daily basis. I have got the responsibility to make sure that water engineering business module is well marketed and the people out there are aware of what we can offer as a company.
Tangeni is also a firm believer in the potential of technical and vocational training and does his utmost in encouraging young people, especially the trainee interns he frequently takes in on attachment, to follow their dreams.
The potential is always there, but you must start at the beginning. You cannot start at the top. There is only one way. I mean, the only way to get at the top is to go to the vocational training, get the basic, and then come in the labor market. In the labor market, and eventually you can become also a businessman at the end of the day.
As a budding entrepreneur, Tangeni not only has big plans for Water Engineering Africa, he also ventured into the construction and ground stabilization sectors. Managing a business of this magnitude is taxing and demanding. When not engaged in exploring new projects and business ventures, Tangeni enjoys spending time with his family, wife Elizabeth and children Dalila, Heita and Tutunga. He is also a keen gardener.
I like my garden. When I go home, I cut my grass, I water my trees, I play with my children. I like Monopoly, the game Monopoly. We play it together with my wife and my children. And then Sundays, of course, I go to church.
Tangeni Nghiwewelekwa, plumber, entrepreneur, employer and father. His story teaches us that opportunity favors the bold, that opportunities are there to be seized, and that when it comes knocking, we should embrace it and not allow our fears to hold us back. He is a plumber, and he is living his passion, and so can you.
We always need water. That's why we say water is life. And water is being transported through the pipes. And the pipes are being put together by a plumber.
You can be anything you wanna be. You can achieve it easy.
This insert is brought to you by the Namibia Training Authority. Visit our website www.nta.com.na to learn about other technical and vocational career options.